We are putting succeeding with the energy transition at the very core of Shell's strategy. But when I look at, so how do we go about it day to day, we really have to come up with types of partnerships that aren't that prevalent today. And what a partnership like that does is it basically internalizes an amount of market risk that otherwise would lead to the development of this type of opportunity at scale much slower than it is now happening. We also see partnerships that involve government to basically step over economic chasms where the economics just don't work yet. And I'm thinking here of an example of a project that we have in Scotland, and government plays an essential role there as a type of first loss investor, without which, again, it would take too long for the economics to stack up to take investment decisions like this. The second piece is talent. I think there's a real need for people who are used to dealing in multiple bottom lines. And so not only looking at the P&L, but looking at the environmental bottom line, looking at the bottom line for other stakeholders. How do we marry that with the corporate objective of saying, look, if we want to deploy large amounts of capital, it needs to be profitable. People who can, and obviously it's stating the obvious, but for whom digital is second nature, for whom crowdsourcing and social are as much of an instinct as it is to pay for market research. Yeah, people who have that is, to me, is going to be a huge premium in the future. And then finally, accounting, it's really about developing that instinct of saying, look, all of the people who participate in the program here are all one way or another very used to looking at the P&L and managing by the P&L. But how do you extend that to saying, look, I'm going to manage by the environmental P&L, by the societal P&L, and become really as fluent in that language as we've all become through years and years of training and experience on just the financial P&L. So those, I think, are three elements that are key to succeed.